Hello everyone, I'm going to be doing the big list, the 31 on 31, the big three, which is Fincher, Nolan, and Tarantino. Well, David Fincher, Christopher Nolan, Quentin Tarantino. So, we're just going to get started. Quite Now my last place, people will probably know. I'll tell you who directed it. It was, hold up, let me look it up. David Fincher directed this movie, and it's Alien 3 is my last, well, the one that I put at last. Just a movie, I don't like it. It's just a movie I didn't enjoy. I didn't like it as what I wanted. Just a boring movie that I didn't enjoy. And a movie I had no fun with. Nothing. Just a boring, bland movie that is at number 31 in my opinion. Just not a great movie that I enjoy at all. Just a movie I didn't enjoy. 30 is The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. This is a Fincher. I think it's a Fincher. Yeah, it's David Fincher movie. God, David Fincher's gone on this. So David Fincher directed this movie. And what I think about this movie, I don't really enjoy this movie. I don't really enjoy what it presents on the screen. Just a movie I didn't really enjoy. Number 29 is a Quentin Tarantino movie, Death Proof. I'm probably the one that puts it this low, to be honest. This movie, I mean, Kurt Russell was fine. I enjoyed his performance in this movie, but the movie overall, not a movie I enjoy. Just a movie I had not fun watching. Just a boring movie that I did not enjoy and what I was expecting. Just a movie I don't like, I don't enjoy. Just a movie I wouldn't recommend. Death Proof is a movie, it's a bit iffy. I mean, most of these movies are really good. Well, these are like, meh. Then we go good, amazing, great, all time, which means favourite movies of all time. But Death Proof is not my all time or favourite or anything. It's just a meh film. It's just meh. Number 28 is, is it a David Fincher? Oh god, another David Fincher movie. Number 28 is Panic Room. Panic Room is a movie I do not enjoy. It's a movie I did not have fun with at all. I just don't really enjoy what this movie brings. Because it's just a boring movie that I didn't have fun with, really. I don't really enjoy this movie as what I wanted. Just a movie I wasn't wanting. Well, it was boring, really. Just a movie I don't enjoy. The cast was fine. David Fincher's, what he did with the direction, meh, it was fine. But the story wasn't really my kind of aspect, and the entertainment was just a little bit low on, for me, in my opinion. Now we're getting in, oh god, how am I going to say this? Number 27 is Kill Bill. I don't know if they're doing the Volume 1 and Volume 2 the same. But Kill Bill, we're just going to say that. We're going to put them together. Kill Bill Volume 2 makes us go really down. Because Kill Bill Volume 2 is a movie I do not enjoy at all. But Kill Bill is a fantastic movie. So, I just had to... this list was really, really hard to make. But Kill Bill was just a really enjoyable movie. But Kill Bill Volume 2, just a movie I do not enjoy. This is a Quentin Tarantino movie, if I didn't say that. And it's just a really enjoying movie that I enjoy. I really liked what it had. Well, the first one. The sequel, not a good movie that I do not enjoy. 26 is The Game. This movie is directed by David Fincher. When are we getting into the Nolan? The Game is a movie I do not enjoy. It was not a movie that I enjoy. It's a movie, I mean, it's okay. I would say it's okay. The Game is a movie I didn't fall in love with. It's just a movie I found okay. David Fincher's direction for this movie, fine. The cast, not what I was expecting, but they were fine. But the story and the entertainment was just not what I really wanted for this movie. Just made it a bit down for me, but The Game's just a movie I do not really enjoy is what I wanted in this movie, but just a movie didn't really enjoy. Didn't have fun with what this movie brought, but yeah, just a movie, not really my favourite. What number are we on? And number 25 we have is Jackie Brown, Quentin Tarantino movie. This movie, with Samuel L. Jackson, I think he was the best part about this movie in my opinion. But Tarantino's direction, I enjoyed what he did with this movie. The movie overall, it's a fine movie. I do not hate, just a movie. It's fine. It's not a bad movie that I'll go, oh, this is terrible, I'll never watch this movie ever again. It's just absolutely terrible. I think it's a fine movie. It has its flaws, but it's a fine movie. Jackie Brown is a movie, I found it's fine. It's not bad at all. It's a movie I do enjoy. But it does have flaws that kind of pushed it down to 25. But overall, it's a fine enough movie. 24, now we get into Christopher Nolan. It's, what is it? Following. I give this a 3.5 stars. This is a really enjoyable movie. I really did enjoy The Following and what it presented. Yes, I really did enjoy of what it came up with for The Following. I liked it. It was entertaining. Sorry about that. It was entertaining, enjoyable movie that I would recommend you watch. It was an enjoyable movie. I do recommend you watch this movie because, it's same with Jackie Brown. It does have its flaws, but it is still a good movie that I enjoy. I do recommend you watch this movie. There might be flaws, but it's still an enjoyable movie. Number 23. Most of these movies have 4 stars, and it's Mank. David Fincher movie that came out last year. Mank. Mank is a movie I enjoy. I'm quite surprised that it's actually this low, but Mank is definitely a movie I really did enjoy from what I watched. I like the black and white aspect and like the Citizen Kane kind of like story to it. That's what I enjoyed about Mank. Mank is a movie I really did enjoy. It's not a bad movie. It's a movie I do enjoy. I do not hate. It's a fun enough movie that I enjoyed. It's an enjoyable movie. I enjoyed Mank. Who was it? Amanda Seyfried. She was really good in it, and how did I forget his name? And also Gary Oldman was really good in this as well. Again, this is another 4-star. I know it's quite low, but these movies do deserve 4 stars. And number 22 we have is Zodiac. It's a 4-star movie, so don't bring the hate comments on. It's a 4-star movie. Like, these movies are really good and just really hard to rank. But Zodiac is a movie I absolutely love. Like, we've got Mark Ruffalo, Jake Gyllenhaal, Robert Downey Jr. How perfect is that? I love Zodiac and see what this movie can bring. Well, they bring quite a lot, and what I really enjoyed about Zodiac was how interesting and deep it went into this movie. That's what I enjoy about Zodiac and how it presented to me. And I enjoyed how they presented it. It was a really enjoyable movie that I enjoyed. It's not a bad movie at all. It's a movie I do enjoy. Number 21 is Insomnia. Zodiac was a Fincher movie, I think. So this is Insomnia, is directed by Christopher Nolan. Insomnia, it's a movie I do enjoy. What did I give it? I gave it 4 stars. Okay. Insomnia is a movie I recommend you watch, of course. It's a really interesting and good movie that I enjoy. Insomnia, well done film that I really did enjoy, and what it brings. I think they did a fantastic job of what it did, and gives it praise for this movie. This movie deserves praise. Insomnia is a really enjoyable, entertaining movie that I highly recommend you watch. It's just a fun, entertaining movie that I absolutely just had a blast with. And yeah, number 20 is Reservoir Dogs. So I forgot that wrong. It's a Quentin Tarantino movie. It's a fantastic film, in my opinion. I mean, I might give it like a 4 stars, but it is still a fantastic movie. I seriously do enjoy Reservoir Dogs. I'm sorry, I forgot the name wrong. But it's a really enjoyable movie that I really did enjoy. I highly recommend you watch this movie. It's a really entertaining movie. I do enjoy this movie. Yeah, I do enjoy what this movie brung. I think it did a good job. But I do enjoy this movie. But yeah, I do enjoy this movie and what it brung. This movie is definitely a good movie that I do enjoy. Number 19 is The Dark Knight Rises is my number 19. I do enjoy this movie. It's an enjoyable movie that I do enjoy. It's not a bad movie at any means. Do enjoy this franchise. It's an enjoyable movie that I enjoy. But The Dark Knight Rises is definitely a good enough movie that I do enjoy. Not a bad movie at any means. Enjoyable movie that I enjoy. And yeah, I enjoy this movie. It's not a bad movie. I do enjoy it. Do not hate this movie. I enjoy it. It's a good enough movie that I enjoy. I enjoy this movie. And yeah, I just enjoy this movie. It's an enjoyable movie. 18 is The Prestige. I really do enjoy this movie. It's a decent enough movie that I do enjoy. Not a bad movie at any means. An enjoyable movie that I enjoy. Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale, fantastic. Just an enjoyable movie that I enjoy. Not a bad movie at any means. Just enjoy it. It's a really fun, entertaining movie that I enjoy. The Prestige is definitely a great movie. 17, Hateful Eight. I love Hateful Eight. It is a good movie. I do enjoy on what it presented to the screen. Love the Hateful Eight to see what it represents. They represented a great movie and a great story, great cast. I really do enjoy that cast. It's a really, but the Hateful Eight is definitely a movie I do enjoy. I give it 2 thumbs up. It's definitely an enjoyable movie that I do enjoy. Number 16, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. This movie is enjoyable. I really do enjoy this movie and what it presents. I love it. I know it's a strong word, but I do. I do really enjoy this movie. But yeah, I do enjoy The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I think it's a decent enough movie that I do enjoy. I do not hate. Just an enjoyable movie that I enjoy. And yeah, I do enjoy it. 15 is Tenet. Tenet is a movie I do enjoy. I thought it would be actually higher, but no. An enjoyable movie that I enjoyed. I didn't hate. I enjoyed it. It was a fun enough movie that I enjoyed. I loved it. Well, I didn't love it, but I had fun with it. It was enjoyable. Decent enough. Good film. and I gave it a 4.5 stars because it's a decent enough movie. Number 14 is Fight Club. Fight Club, so close of getting into my top 13. Well, I do enjoy this movie. I gave it a 4.5 stars. It's an enjoyable movie that I enjoy. I don't hate this movie at any means. Just an enjoyable movie that I enjoy. It's a good movie. It's an enjoyable movie that I hate. It's an enjoyable time. And yeah. Number 13 is Memento. Memento is a movie I really had fun with to see what this movie brings. I think it's a really enjoyable movie. Really entertaining movie. Memento is definitely a movie I would recommend you watch. It's an enjoyable movie that I enjoyed. But Memento is definitely a movie I highly recommend you watch. It's a very enjoyable, fascinating time that I enjoyed. Number 12 is Batman Begins. Batman Begins is definitely a movie I highly recommend you watch. It's an enjoyable time that I enjoy. A good movie that I highly recommend you watch. And it's just a really enjoyable movie that I do enjoy. I do not hate it at any means. Of course I don't. I love Batman Begins. It's a fantastic film. And I highly recommend you watch this movie because it's an enjoyable movie that I love. Number 11 is Dunkirk. Dunkirk is a movie I absolutely love. Thanks to 1917, I love war movies. Dunkirk is a war movie that I do enjoy. It's not a bad movie that I go, oh no, it's a terrible movie. I do not enjoy this movie. I enjoy this movie. Dunkirk is a movie I highly recommend you watch. It's a fun, enjoyable movie that I enjoy. I do not hate. It's just a fun, entertaining movie. Number 10 is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is a movie I do enjoy, and I had fun with it. I can say that. I had fun with this movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is definitely a movie, I have to say, from Quentin Tarantino. He did really well with... it's not my favourite movie from him, but it's a really enjoyable... really enjoyable movie that I enjoyed from him. And number 9 is Django Unchained. Django Unchained... Oh god, where am I? This movie is very enjoyable and fun to watch. I don't hate Django Unchained. Jamie Foxx is really good in this movie. I do want to enjoy it. Leonardo DiCaprio, really good as well. Movie overall, really enjoying. I do enjoy this. 2 thumbs up, more, even like 10 fingers up. Fantastic. 8 is Inglourious Bastards. Inglourious Bastards is a movie I do enjoy. I enjoy this movie. It's a fun, interesting time that I enjoy. I was supposed to say Chris Pratt. Brad Pitt, really good what he did with this movie. But yeah, I do enjoy what he did with this movie. Number 7 is Gone Girl. Ben Affleck's probably best performance. Really enjoyable. Yeah, it's a really enjoyable movie that I do enjoy. Gone Girl, definitely a movie I highly recommend you watch. It's a fantastic film. I would say it's fantastic. Ben Affleck's, of course, a favourite performance, in my opinion. Really enjoyable movie that I highly recommend you watch because of how really entertaining and enjoying this movie is. Number 6 is 7. Damn, I should have put this at 7 because it would be funny. 7 is a really enjoyable time that I had fun with. It's not a bad movie at any means. It's an enjoyable movie that I do love. Well, yeah, I love this movie. It's an enjoyable time. I do not hate this movie. I do love this movie. It's a really enjoyable time that I enjoyed. 7 is a movie I highly recommend you watch because of how fun, interesting, and unique this film is, and it's really good. Number 5 is Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction is a movie I absolutely love. This movie is fantastic. I absolutely love Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction is, of course, a fantastic film that I highly recommend you watch. It's fantastic. It's absolutely just a fantastic film that I highly recommend you watch. Number 4 is Interstellar. Interstellar is a fantastic film, just a really enjoyable, interesting time. That Matthew McConaughey's performance in this movie, fan-bloody-tastic. He was fantastic in this movie. I absolutely love Interstellar. This movie is fantastic. It's an enjoyable movie that I absolutely had a blast with. And I absolutely love what he did with this movie. Now, top 3 is all on my own, all top 50 movies of all time. Well, it's top 100, but these movies are all my 50 to 0. Number 3 is The Social Network. The Social Network is a movie I absolutely love. This movie is a fantastic movie with Jesse Eisenberg, fantastic, and like, who else? Justin Timberlake and Andrew Garfield. Fantastic movie, and I absolutely love this movie. My number 2, probably people should know this movie because of how fantastic and enjoying this movie is. I absolutely love number 2, and that's Inception. Inception is a fantastic movie that I absolutely just adore. I love what this movie brung. They brung a fantastic time. I absolutely love what they did, and I think it's a perfect movie in my opinion. It's a fantastic movie and a favourite movie and phenomenal as well. My number 1 favourite movie from 31, the big 3, Fincher, Nolan, Tarantino, is The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight, it's a fantastic movie. I absolutely love this. Heath Ledger is my favourite Joker and Christian Bale is my favourite Batman. I love this movie. It's a fantastic movie that I absolutely recommend you watch. It's a fantastic film. There you go. There's my 31 on 31, the big 3, Fincher, Nolan, Tarantino. Hope you enjoyed it. I won't be doing the reviews. I'm actually going to push it to tomorrow where I do the other reviews as well. All in one video. So yes, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. It'll be a big help. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.